Hi, everyone. My name is Kyle Lang. I'm a Bachelor of Kinesiology student here at the University of Regina, majoring in human kinetics. This semester, my fieldwork placement was at the Pasqua Hospital on the Accountable Care Unit on 4A under Dr. Hannah Bahariwala. Background information regarding the Accountable Care Unit: it was designed in the United States by Dr. Jason Stein and replicated here in Regina by Dr. Ron Tyler. It offers a team-based approach to patient care and focusing on increasing patient and staff satisfaction while decreasing length of stay, readmission rates, and decreasing mortality. As a kinesiology student on the Accountable Care Unit, your day-to-day tasks result in working on your special project and a standardized data collection. QI projects on the ACU are very heavily emphasized to replicate in order to gain support from the SHA and to replicate the ACU provincially across Saskatchewan. My project was given to me due to my one-dimensional experience as a paramedic and to be able to provide insight to those who are on the Accountable Care Unit. My special project is increasing communication during inpatient to outpatient transitions of care. There's been a recognition that 7 paramount pieces of information should be communicated to the patient upon discharge to reduce unnecessary rehospitalization. And there's identification that there was a codependency between the physician and nurse to relay necessary information when it wasn't actually being given to the patient. My auditing process is done daily when I audit discharge charts from the physician and identify if and which a physician and nurse discharge sheet was filled out, identify if all 7 pieces of information was given on the discharge sheet from the physician and the nurse, provide them a score and grade it, and implement said data into Excel. The said data is then shown at weekly touch points with staff, physicians, and other colleagues. Here's an example of some of the data I've implemented into Excel, and as well as some of the graphs I've created for meetings weekly and monthly with other staff. As well as here's my timeline and milestone chart I've created for the Accountable Care Unit. I'm currently still working on initial data collection from by the student, and as well as it will be carried on by the next student due to the amount of data that they want to be able to provide to the SHA. The value of my project is to create a universal physician and nurse discharge sheet, therefore to further implement the ACU's values of reducing costs and unnecessary readmissions. And as you can see, this is the nurse discharge information sheet. It is very broad and often provides information that is non-pertinent or helpful, and as well as the current physician hospitalist discharge sheet, which is very broad and often is very minimally filled out and unhelpful for the patient, opposed to Dr. Hannah Bahariwala's, which is very specific and provides very specific amounts of information that is often filled out by the docs who do decide to use it. Patients then bring it to their follow-up appointments with their doctors. My learning objectives this semester were gain increased confidence with Microsoft Excel, which has been done due to data implementation into Excel. Time reduction while auditing, which is now reduced from an hour to 45 minutes to audit 10 charts, and as well as increased presentation experience and efficiency, which is done due to weekly touchpoint meetings. Thank you very much for listening.